Poor decisions. Yes, I made another poor decision. I'll make more decisions after one more decision. So poor decisions.
Welcome to Poor Decisions, the podcast where we mix marriage, business, and wine, and then we act surprised when it gets messy. We're Aaron and David. Let's unpack this.
Take two. All right. Welcome to the Poor Decisions podcast. And within 7 days, we've become world famous. We've got people from Ireland, Australia, Germany, Nicaragua.
Pakistani.
Two Pakistanis. They're brothers. The Patels. And they're all watching today. It's amazing. We've reached so many people and we've changed so many lives. And we just want to say thank you to everyone who's contributed to our first $1 million that we made off the podcast.
One podcast, $1 million, man. I don't know why we're doing this. We're just hoping for $2 million on this one.
Yeah, we want to get to 5 and then we're going to retire. So,
welcome to Poor Decisions. I'm Aaron.
And I'm David Crumbly.
We're the Crumblies.
Yes,
and this is our second podcast, and we were going to try to live stream it, but the universe was saying, no, maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, tech savvy is not a word that would describe me. Although I'm getting better at it. I'm getting much better at it. And I work at it and I try and I do try. And I'm getting much better, but I haven't figured this part out yet.
Well, I
got to call my friend, my buddy James Hot Tub. He's the one that set me up with, told me what equipment to get and everything for this podcast. So he'll help us figure this out.
Yeah, he's called the Captain up in Pensacola. He's a cool guy, and he's actually going to have both of us live on his podcast on February 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's on his Facebook channel. He's the captain. What is his name?
And he's much smarter about doing this than here.
Yeah, he's younger too.
He's saying,
he used to be my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah, that's a long story too.
Yeah.
So when we start out the podcast, what we do is we pour wine and then we start talking. So I went to the wine store today.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, well good, because I went to the wine store and I got something you haven't tried yet.
Oh, sweet.
I'm surprising you.
This is a surprise.
It's a paper bag, guys.
Yeah.
This one's called The Better Half, because I figured I'm your better half.
She is my better half.
It's obviously a Sauvignon Blanc, Marlborough, New Zealand. I know that's the one you like.
I love this.
I thought it was I like the little logo. It's like two little birds. They're like looking opposite of each other. And the better half. So I don't know. Hopefully you like it, because I bought it for you.
She got me the beach and palm tree glass.
Yeah, I got.
It's got sand and little seashells on the bottom, and it's got like palm tree leaves coming down. So it's kind of.
Do you want me to pour more?
Sure. No.
There you go. That's a real good 6-ounce pour right there.
That's a good pour.
Maybe not 8 ounce. I don't know.
That's $12 pour right there.
So yeah,
All right,
Better Half, he's never tried it before, but I know what he likes. So
Better Half.
that's his paper bag. And then I got for me, which I haven't tried this one. We did carry this at the wine bar when we owned it. It's made by the Prisoner family. It's Saldo, but it's the Red Zinfandel. I've never tried the Red Zinfandel. What did we have when we owned the?
We had the Zin. We had the.
I thought there's a red label. You didn't have that one.
The red. That's a different. But it's in the Zin.
That's the red blend. Maybe.
It's a blend. That was the blend. Yeah. The red label is the Zinfandel. That's the one we carried at the wine bar.
Yeah, this is a Prisoner wine, and Prisoner wines are great. I mean, Unshackled. What are the other ones they have? Like the Prisoner.
They've got a ton of them. But
yeah, I've never had this one before, but I've had the other one, and I like Saldo, so I figured why not?
yeah.
So I lied. It's not
Very
red
nice.
Zin. Oh.
Yeah, it's the blend, but that's very cool.
I put the cork in. I actually uncorked it, so yeah. There you go.
Can't cork it so it wouldn't look awkward when we try to uncork it here in front of the.
And that's a healthy pour right there too. Do I have any cork in
There you
there?
go. Oh, look at her glass. She's got the Miami Dolphin glass today. That's her favorite one.
Yeah, I used to cheer for them way back when I was a young 28-year-old.
A young whippersnapper.
Yeah, exactly. Back when I was like, 30-pound slider and
Whatever.
the boobs were like up to here.
I like your boobs, by the way. Cheers.
Cheers to like your boobs.
Cheers to boobs.
So welcome to Poor Decisions. Here's our first sip.
Very nice.
Did you like it?
Very nice.
I got it at ABC.
It's very nice, yeah.
This is
Very
very
smooth.
smooth.
It's got a good aftertaste. It's really delicious. You can taste. The thing I like about the Sauvignon Blancs is it's very, very fruity. A lot of tropical fruits. It's almost like you can taste the pineapple and the kiwi and sometimes citrus, like sometimes grapefruit. This one's more pineapple.
That's your favorite thing. He loves pineapples. He
I
likes to get pineapples and pull the tops off of them, and then plant them, and then make lots of baby pineapple.
Yeah, they grow real easy. It's so simple. If you buy a pineapple, a Dole pineapple, whatever's in the grocery store, you break off the top, the green part, and you let it sit on the counter for about a week, and let it dry out real good. And then you plant it about halfway down in the soil, and fertilize it, and you water it, put it out in the sun. They will flourish, and before too long, you'll have 2 or 3 plants in the same pot. And I've got a few of them. I don't have as many as I used to. One year we had 5 pineapples. They're a little bit smaller because of the soil and all that, and we don't shoot them with hormones. But
Is that possible? Can you make a pineapple grow faster?
Who knows what's in our food these days? I'm gonna call RFK Jr. and ask him. But they'll grow like crazy. Just put them in full sun and just make sure they have enough water. Not too much, but make sure they have enough water, and they'll flourish. And they won't produce every year, but every couple years, every 3 years, they'll produce a nice pineapple, and it's the sweetest pineapple you can find. You won't find anything in the store near as sweet as that. So I love pineapple.
Yeah, we have pineapple plants all out along our back patio because David
Front
loves his
yard,
pineapple. He loves his pineapple. So
They're
yeah,
easy to grow.
Yeah.
And when one dies, I'll just plant another.
do that again.
Sounded like something else.
What are you talking about? So we couldn't live stream, so we're just gonna.
So we're dead streaming.
We're dead streaming, are we? Check your pulse. And we had a big weekend this weekend.
We did. We had a really, really long weekend. It started for me on Friday night. We got me and Aaron. Well, we don't have one in here, but we should talk about that. The carb listening.
Yeah.
I gotta grab one.
I'll go grab one. You can just talk.
So we were looking for some part-time stuff to do, keep us busy, and so we found this company called Carbliss. It's Carbliss, and they make cocktail in a can. And they're vodka-based drinks. They do have a couple of margarita flavors, so those are tequila-based, but they're 5% alcohol. 0 carbs, and it's a commercial. We're going to ask for them to give us money for this commercial.
Yes, carbless.
Post marketing.
Yes, especially since Adam Croner did reach out to me yesterday. We'll get into that later.
We'll get into that in a second. But 5% alcohol. But anyway, we just go in to some bars or liquor stores, and we set up a table, and we just pass out samples, and people like it, they buy it. If they don't, no big deal. Everybody likes free stuff, so it's kind of cool. Get out there and talk to people, and the gig's only for like 2 or 3 hours at a time, but it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with it, and we just did that over the weekend. I did it Friday night, we did it Saturday, that's what that is. So we'll leave it up there just for a second.
It's a northern drink, so a couple out in Wisconsin. A few years back, they didn't like what was out there, and so they created their own drink, and it took off like immediately in the north. So they're bringing this product down to the south, and it's starting to hit the stores and everything. They actually just hit the stores a day or two ago with the blood orange, which is a new flavor.
Yeah.
And I heard they're going to go with the rum drink. It is a cocktail in the can. These are vodka based, and the margarita ones are tequila based. And like I said, they're going to be coming out with a rum one.
Yeah.
It's 5% alcohol, and everybody that we seem to pour for or talk to seem to like it.
They taste delicious, and I'm
And
not a big fan of those type of drinks.
this is a lemon lime. It tastes just like Sprite or
Yeah.
7-Up, and I don't either. This is my drink right there.
Yeah.
If I have to go out on the boat, no, when I go out on the boat, not if I have to go, because if somebody asks me to go,
I
I
have
say
to
yes.
go. Oh no, I don't want to go again.
I would probably put these in my sick now. I'll put those in because, red wine on a hot day just does not go.
Yeah, no, and they're only 5% alcohol, only I say, but compared to the 12.5 or 13%. But yeah, they're really good. But anyway, we have a lot of fun doing it, and it's a cool little gig on the side. So they're looking for new brand ambassadors. If y'all are interested, look them up. And we might
Shameless plug.
It is a shameless plug. I mean, we're not getting anything from it unless they decide to. What did I say?
Sponsor?
Post marketing.
Cross branding. You want to sponsor on?
There you
want to
go.
advertise?
Sponsor.
Brought to you
Poor
by
decisions brought to you
Cardless.
Hey, think about that, Adam or Paul. What was his name?
So I'm gonna have to tell you what happened this weekend. So I got a text message Saturday night. It says, "Hi, I'm Adam Kroner," and that's one of the owners. Adam and his wife own and he's like, "I need you to do me a favor." I said, "Well, I just got back. We were doing Mardi Gras all day on Saturday in Bar Beach, and I'll talk to you tomorrow." And so on Sunday we danced for charity. So
We did dance. It's on my Facebook page if you want to look it up.
yeah, and he almost shot
I
me.
think it's on. I almost dropped her, but
I think he was trying to go in for a kiss, and then
I was. Yeah.
It looks like it.
I was going to try to kiss you, and I just wasn't in the right position.
And then he almost, but he did. He recovered pretty good. We danced for the first ballroom dance.
I did not drop her.
He did. Yeah, but you'll see it on the Facebook page, or yeah.
Yes, I put it on mine.
But you know what? We did pretty well on that. But
Yeah.
during the dance, I guess recital or whatever you want to call it, like the show. Adam Kroner reaches out to me and says, "Hey, I need you to do a favor for me." And I'm like, "Why are you texting me?" But okay. I do a lot of LinkedIn and I tag him, so I'm like, well, maybe he knows who I am. And he says, "I need you to go. We want to do an employee appreciation for some of the employees that are doing really good out in the Pensacola area." And it's like, okay. He goes, "But it has to be very discreet." I go, okay. He goes, "Do you have an Apple store or
Office Depot.
And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, can you go right away?" And I'm like,
We
"No."
just happened to be like a half mile from an Office Depot.
I'm like, Adam, I'm right in the middle of rehearsal, or this is practice before we had to go on to do the show. We had a couple hours. So I got to Office Depot, and I walked in, I thought, this seems kind of scammy to me. I call, and he doesn't answer, and he goes, "I'm busy, I'm multitasking right now, so can you just go to the gift card counter?" And I was like, and then I realized, we're not there to buy anything but gift cards, which, if anybody knows, that's a huge scam that's out there.
Do they have any Apple Store gift cards? And they had like three $25 Apple Store gift cards on the little shelf. And I go, "Oh, this is Adam. Would you get all the Apple Store gift cards and send it to me?"
So I said, I was like, well,
and I
maybe.
will reimburse you on Tuesday.
I thought to myself, it's horrible. I called, I go, "Before I buy any gift cards from you, I want to talk to you. I want to make sure you're like really Adam, from Carlos, owns Carlos." Because I felt pretty important that the guy actually reached out to me and wanted me to get some gift cards for maybe Rob, our guy, the guy that runs us. I was like, he's really kick ass and he's doing really well. And so that was that. And then I realized, and so I called Rob and said, "Hey, can you give me Adam's number, because this guy's not picking up and he's pretending to be Adam."
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it was a big scam, but hey, that just shows you how these guys are getting sophisticated, because they went on her LinkedIn or Facebook, I don't know which one, but they found out that she was working for this company. Then they pretended to be the owner of the company. So, I mean, I'm sure it could fool a lot of people, especially if they're trying to, move up in the company, or, trying to impress the big wigs or something. So they're getting very aggressive with the scams out there. I get like 10, 12 phone calls a day from scammers, and I'm on the no-call list. I wish I could. You're supposed to get like the fine is supposed to be $10,000 for calling somebody on the no-call list. I wish the FBI would do something and maybe step up and help us get that money.
They're too busy right now.
They're busy doing nothing. I don't know. They're not prosecuting anybody. Anyway, Patel, Cash Patel, talking to you. Yeah. Hey, Bundy.
Yeah, I'm sure they're watching right now.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a busy weekend. We did the charity. The charity was the Dixon School of Arts, and I went. I think she raised pretty good money for that. Charity is a big thing for us. I mean, we've been really fortunate in our lives, and we like to give back to organizations within our community. And I'm on Impact 100 for the next couple of weeks. If I can sell a house for $1,000 and go back in. Impact 100 is a big organization in Pensacola. We're the biggest organization of Impact 100s. We have like the biggest in the United States, I think worldwide, where everybody brings $1,000 to the table, and it goes directly to nonprofits that write grants. And last year we were able to give out $1.2 million, which equaled 12 organizations getting over $100,000. So Impact 100 is a huge organization. We're the largest in the country, the Pensacola Bay, and that if you want to join that, it ends at the end of February, and by March they're going to be starting to get grants in and figuring out who gets the money.
They do a lot of great work, and they have a lot of great events, and it brings a lot of folks together. And there are a lot of cool people, the women.
Well, it's all women. It's all different ages, different diversities, different it's anywhere from a realtor to somebody that's high up in the company. It's just a really cool organization. So, anyways, shameless plug on Impact 100 and Carbless. Hint, we need sponsorship.
Yeah. And my second pour, by the way.
Oh wow, you're going through that fast. We had a stressful day today.
It's been kind of a crazy day. But
Well, it's been a crazy
all
week.
good.
And then we've got the Mardi Gras parade on Friday night. We're Mardi Gras parade in Pensacola. We're the Crew of Voodoo, and then Saturday day, another parade in Pensacola, the family-friendly one. And then we're gonna be I mean, if you want to call any of them family-friendly.
Family friendly means no boobs.
No boobs.
No boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see any of the when we were on there for Christmas.
But here's the boobs.
Oh, boobs is the word of the day.
That's the word of the day.
Like,
You started it with your boobs.
what was the thing where, when we were little kids, and I see Peter and Mary, and you would sit there and what was that TV show? Back in the 60s, 70s.
Kindergarten.
It was it had a bee in it. It was a bee. Oh, wow.
You're from up north, so
Well, if you guys can figure out the
watch.
bee, it was a bee show, and she would be like with a mirror going, and I was a little kid waiting for her to call my name, like, I wonder if she sees me. Yeah. It was a bee
She
show.
was a witch.
If you know what it is, just put it down. She was a witch. She was a witch.
She was a witch. She
So,
could see you through a mirror.
well, when you were a little kid, you thought you could. Don't be laughing at me.
Oh, I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, you are.
I'm laughing at the mirror and the witch. The witch in the mirror. That'd be a cool name for a show.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a
If I was
podcast.
a witch and I had a mirror.
Yeah, that's right. So
Anyway,
we had asked people to reach out to us from the last podcast and ask us questions, and that's why I kind of wanted to do the live stream tonight, so people that have been interacting with us could actually be interacting live, but that's not happening.
yeah, once we get in this for 60 days, we can start doing live, apparently, according to you.
We got to get more popular, so keep sharing and telling everybody how cool we are, or
Yeah,
not. I mean.
Or tell everybody how, if you want to laugh at somebody for 30 minutes, you can watch our show.
Well, everybody started somewhere. Mel Robbins started somewhere, Everybody started somewhere.
Yeah.
I look like I'm a Mel Robbins look with my big glasses. Hi, I'm Mel Robbins.
Don Lemon started somewhere too. I think at a church somewhere in
Stop it.
Minnesota.
Stop it.
Oh,
We're not going
no
there.
politics.
We're no politics.
All
No
right, I
politics.
gotcha.
All right.
No, it's good though.
But somebody was asking, I'll
Richard
let
really
you.
liked it.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Nothing.
He's talking to himself. This guy talks to himself every morning.
All the time.
All the time. I'll be like in bed, I can hear him talking in the mirror, like he just talks to himself, like all the time. I'm like, what are you talking to me? No, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
Is that a thing,
Don't bother me.
guys?
I'm talking to myself. You're not involved. This is just
I
between me
mean,
and
all
me.
the time, though. It's weird. Do guys do
No,
that?
it's not weird. It's normal because I have to think outside my head. If it's just in my head, it just rolls around. So I have to speak it in order to understand what I'm thinking.
And it annoys me because I like nice and quietness. My thoughts are in my head and it doesn't come out of my mouth. I just think it.
See, that's why she's so uptight all the time.
I'm not uptight. You're uptight. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
But
are.
I relax at night.
Yeah, because you're drinking.
Shh. Don't tell everybody.
So cheers to that.
Cheers to booze.
Cheers to booze. So somebody did reach out and ask how we met. So like how long did we meet? Like how long ago and how did we meet? So I guess you can kind of tell them that story.
Well, I'll tell you just for a second. I'll start with this. That this March 18th will be our 20th wedding anniversary. So we're both really stoked about that.
We are.
Well, she might have the divorce papers.
I'll be stoked
So,
we're a plane
should we
going
give
somewhere
me-
like Fiji or Bali.
She'll be giving me the divorce papers on the 17th.
What? Maybe the 19th. I was just squeeze the
Oh,
plane.
you'll get the presents for the anniversary that you're going to do.
I mean, if you take me to Bali or you take me to like,
Yeah.
like the Maldives. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that's, Alabama somewhere. But yeah, we met. I had a good friend of mine that I worked with named Walt, and he invited me to his birthday party when he was turning 40 years old. And I had $5. I still do have $5, but I was raising them at the time by myself, and I didn't really want to find a babysitter. He lives about 35, 40 minutes away, and it was like, it's a lot of trouble. But he finally convinced me. He kept telling me, there's this girl that's going to be there. She used to be a Miami Dolphins cheerleader, and you got to come meet her. And I'm like, all right, first of all, Walt, there's not one single Miami Dolphin cheerleader that would find me attractive. And second of all, she's not going to spend any time with me at all anyway. But he kept talking. So he really wanted me to be there anyway. So I finally got a babysitter, and I took off, and I went to the party. And when I got there, the party was already going on, and he had a stereo system set up, and one of the speakers was having some issues. And I was a Circuit City guy back in the day. Me and Walt both worked for Circuit, but he was entertaining, so I said, well, I'll take care of the speaker. He was trying to mess with it. I said, listen, I got it. So I went, and I was back behind the speaker, kind of hooking it up in the corner of the room, and all of a sudden this gorgeous, beautiful, magnificent woman walked through the door.
I'll pay you later.
Right behind Aaron, right in front of Aaron, and then, but
And then I popped in.
yeah, no, but
Surprise!
she had two little toddlers coming right behind her, little kids, and I looked up as I'm messing with the speaker, and I looked up, and I was just like in awe, and I thought, oh, that's the girl Walt's talking about.
I had no makeup on, my hair is a wreck, and I had two little kids with me, and
And she immediately went to Walt's wife, Jenny, who's a sweetheart, and I saw them talking in the kitchen, and I finished up behind the speaker, and I was going to come and go introduce myself, and next thing you know, they took off. Like, they just left the kitchen, and they were gone. I didn't know where they went. They went upstairs. So anyway, I hooked that up, and I went and talked to Walt and some other friends that I knew there, and then she came back down with her makeup on and everything.
yeah, I had to get, as soon as I saw him, I was like, Jenny, who's that guy, and let's get my hair and makeup done. So we got my hair and makeup on, and
Yeah.
I came down there, because literally our eyes met, and here I am, no makeup. I had just moved to Orlando, and I was about 45 minutes away, and I wasn't even going to go. And,
Yeah, she wasn't going to go either.
so I got my hair and makeup on, and I came down the stairs, and I went into the kitchen, and he immediately came right to me
Yep.
and
I
said,
introduced myself, and she goes, is there a Mrs. Crumbly?
well, he says, hi, I'm David Crumbly. He whips open his wallet and says, and I have 5 daughters.
Well, I wanted to let her know. Right.
I mean, like listen.
Because then it would have been, some people it would have been a no deal, like, forget that.
Well, I mean, it was like literally like 5 seconds after saying I'm
Well,
David Crumbly.
She asked me if I had a wife, and I said no.
No,
I do
no,
have 5 daughters.
No, I
No?
I
We're
said,
remembering it differently.
I'm David Crumbly and I have 5 daughters. And I looked at it and I'm like, oh, there's
I like
Sherry.
when you did your feet there.
Yeah. And I said, is there a Mrs. Crumbly? He said, no. And I said, okay.
Yeah.
I said, hi, I'm Aaron Price, and I just recently got divorced and I have 2 little kids. No, I did not say that.
No.
You didn't care. You didn't even ask.
I didn't care. I could care less.
I was like, mine are jumping cheerleader, mine are jumping cheerleader.
No, that wasn't the thing. It was just you. It was just you.
Oh.
But yeah, so anyway, and in the course of the evening, things got a little out of control with some of the guests there, and Walter was upset that people were drunk, and he basically asked everybody to leave. And this was like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, and he was like, everybody leave, just go. And so I was going to help her with the 2 little ones and get them out in the car for her and everything, and so we were rounding them up, and Walt came to us and said, no, not you 2, everybody else, but you 2 can stay. And we did, and so we spent that night getting to know each other and a hot tub, and it was really nice. And we had a great time that night, and the next day, I gotta tell you this part of the story.
You told in the last podcast.
Oh, I did? Yeah, I told you last podcast.
Are you getting Alzheimer's?
What did you say? No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, that's how we met. But yeah, I mean, people talk about love at first sight, and I think there's something to it. I think that there was definitely a connection there, and love is something that's not, just doesn't, oh, you're in love and that everything's going to be great. I mean, love, you have to nurture it, you have to feed it, you have to work at it. It's not a thing that just happens and then you're great. Like love at first sight, I think, is a thing. But some people can fall in love at first sight and then lose it because they don't nurture that. They don't work at it. And we could talk about this all night, but I mean, it's the thing. Like we work at our relationship. Like the dance that we just did for charity. I'm not a dancer. Like I've never, ever danced. And
he's a good dancer. He's a drummer. He's got great rhythm. He knows how to dance.
I like to dance like in a nightclub when they're playing some decent music. I'll get out on the floor and jump around, act like a fool. But to dance like when you're holding a partner and you're turning and spinning, and that to me, we did a Fred Astaire thing a few years ago, which was really nice. It was a great date night for us because when you're dancing together like that, it's very intimate. You're close. You have to look at each other. You can't pretend to be, you have to be there in the moment, and that's what makes it so intimate. And the dance that we did was super, super intimate. What was the song? It was
Come What May from Moulin Rouge.
Come What May. Like if you ever listen to that song, it's like the words are just like.
Moulin Rouge is a good movie.
Yeah, I mean the words itself will just make you cry if you're that kind of a person like me, like sentimental. But it's very no, but it's very intimate, and I don't know if you ask me. Nobody has asked me, but if you ask me, I think that's definitely something that you need to continue in a relationship in order to make it work. Like women need that intimacy, not as much as guys do. But I think if you try to keep that intimacy with whatever it is, whether it's a physical thing, a sexual thing, or whether it's the dancing, or whether it's just holding each other, or
bringing flowers, riding a car. He always says he brings home flowers.
She loves it when I look for zits on her back.
Thanks, David.
But
and I do.
But yeah, I touch her back really soft, and I just look for her. And I never find it on her. She has a trillion on me. I got 62-year-old guy with zits. That's crazy. I didn't think I'd start.
I mean, I like popping his zits. I'm gonna confess right now. It's a fun thing for me to do. Yeah. I like Dr. Pimple Popper. Right. True confession.
Hey, here's the booze.
I mean, come on. I mean, you're really in love when you can pop each other's zits. That's a true thing. Don't you think so?
Yeah, you got to be intimate to pop zits. I think that would be the most intimate thing you could possibly do. More so than having sex.
You think so?
No, I was kidding about that. Oh, that was a joke.
I was like,
yeah.
Wow, okay. Cool, I'll take mental note of that. We won't have sex anymore.
Okay, so yeah, I was lying. but anywho, so anyway, that's how we met. It was very cool. And we've been together ever since, yeah.
Yeah, we met June 24th. We got engaged October in Chicago.
Yeah.
And we got married March
In March.
18th.
Yeah. So we got married, 9 months after we met.
Yeah. I would have married you the first night.
I would have married you. She told me that first night we met that she was going to marry me. She did.
Wow, I went to a psychic so I lived in South Florida and I moved to Orlando in May, and I was not very happy in South Florida. My first husband, that's another whole story. We're going to go down that rabbit hole one day. And in between my first husband and then David, I dated somebody, and it wasn't a very good relationship. And I had gone to a psychic because I didn't know if I should stay in that. True story. Because I like to go to psychics. Confessions of a psychic junkie. And she said, you're going to move to Orlando. She said my mom was going to get married. And I was like, no way. My mom was a widow at the time. And I'm like, she's never going to get remarried. And she did. And she says, you're going to meet somebody and you're going to marry him. And I go, no way. So when I met him, because I met him in June, I got there in May. And I was already still seeing the guy in South Florida when I moved up. Which I didn't know how that was going to work out. I haven't lived in Orlando. He lives in Fort Lauderdale. I didn't know how he thought we were going to still get married, but another story was there. I said to him that night, I said, I went to the psychic and she told me I'm going to get married to the next man I meet. And that's obviously, I just met you. Congratulations.
Oh.
You're getting
I need
married.
to find that in a psychic. You can give her $20.
Aww.
Yeah.
And there was Linda. I remember that. Yeah.
She's probably out on the street doing psychics in New Orleans somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to see her and tell her thank you.
Yeah.
Because my mom did get married and I didn't.
She did. Yeah.
She was pretty accurate. Because a lot of those guys are like hokey, you never know. They're like, I see a vacation in your future.
Yeah.
You're going to come into some money.
Yeah.
You might have a health element in the next 3 months.
Oh, I see breakfast tomorrow morning. Sorry.
That's a sure thing for you.
For me, it'd be a
Yes,
sure thing. I'd be like, oh my God, you see that? Really?
Because he eats breakfast every morning. The same, like
That's right.
breakfast, man of like,
Not the same. I mix it up between sausage and bacon.
that's true. That's true.
But eggs and cheese.
Boobs.
Here's your boobs.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, and that was it. I mean, that was one of the questions. And then somebody else asked me how we keep our relationship good, like fresh, and how we keep that intimacy. Like how we, because everybody says, we want to have a relationship like you two have, which is probably part of the reason why I want to start this podcast, because we are like not perfect at all. We work really hard at this.
The way that we do it, we take out our frustrations. We have a little 5x5 pit in one of the back rooms that we fill with Jello, and we do Jello wrestling. And she'll hold our face down in the Jello for a little bit and slap me
Really?
around.
I was thinking baby oil, baby.
Baby oil. We're not at a P Diddy party. We left those a long time ago. When we found out he was recording, I was like, I'm out of here. P Diddy, you can have your crazy baby oil bullshit.
With a plastic bathtub. Yeah, like a pool. Like a plastic pool.
Did they really do that?
Yeah,
Filled it full of baby oil? That's gross.
No, I don't know
Like,
about
how
that.
can you get that out of your hair? That'd take like forever.
I don't know. I was never part of a
Be
P.
like
Diddy party.
Jerry- Be like Jerry Curl.
I mean, I was from South Florida. I've never been to a P. Diddy party.
Yeah, right. I believe that. But
Yeah.
yeah, so
That's
anyway,
why I'm so freaky.
we had a crazy weekend and we're still married.
Yeah.
She looked depressed when I said that.
No, I did not.
You did. You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's because our anniversary's coming up and I want to know what you're doing for me.
Yeah, I know.
So my love language is acts of service. Like, I need him to do the dishes or fold some laundry or paint the house or whatever. It's got to be something because
Yeah.
I'm OCD. I'm going to admit it right now. Everything has to be perfect. Perfectionist. Hate that about me. In the house, it's got to be perfect at all times and clean.
I do all that stuff around the house.
No, you do that.
And my what do you call it?
Love language.
Love language is affection. That to me, that's right. When you say that,
Mhm.
like I like affection. It's like
Physical touch, like lots of
yeah,
you like
physical
physical touch, especially,
Well, that, but
especially in nipples. Hey, here's the boobs.
Oh.
Here's the boobs.
Here-
The word of the day. Oh, you're talking
Here's my boobs, I guess.
nipples.
My nipples.
Yeah. The word of the day is boobs.
But anyway, I like affection. I like it when she holds my hand. I like it when she caresses my butt. I'm just kidding. But I kind of do. But that's
But
not
so
what I-
small.
It is small, but it's still there. I have one. I swear. I swear to God. If I didn't, I'd fall in the toilet, right?
Yeah, or you have pants on the ground.
Have a belt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't be showing
You
us.
saw the
Oh yeah.
monitor.
Oh yeah. He's for those that don't know, he's type 1 diabetic. He found that out. What? How many years? 15,
In my
16?
40s, yeah, early 40s.
Yeah. He started losing a lot of weight and getting really thirsty and stuff, and he didn't know what was going on, and didn't realize that you could get diabetes type 1.
Late in life, you can, yeah.
So.
Late onset type 1 is what they call it. But
So yeah.
yeah, so it kind of changed my life quite a bit, but we don't need to talk about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
touchy.
Touch me.
Touch you. Okay. So yeah. So what's on the next?
Thanks for the affection, by the way.
Let's see the thanks. Oh, the touch. See.
Oh my God, I love her again.
Yeah. But yeah, I think touching and curling up on the couch and kissing and
We've been building fires. It's been getting cold, so we've been building fires and snuggling up in front of the fire. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Putting the pallet down in front of the fire with some pillows and stuff.
yeah. Even if you can't do a date night.
Watching Landman. Great show. You got to watch it if you haven't already.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. You used it at the last podcast too.
I know,
I mean,
we're
there's one. But yeah, we're good. Hey,
I'm trying to get
Landman.
sponsorship.
Hey,
Landman.
Landman.
Sponsor us, would you?
Tyler Sheridan.
Yeah,
Taylor Sheridan. We're wanting you to
yeah.
sponsor
Give us
us.
some of that money that his wife won at the casino.
Exactly.
Yeah, a couple thousand.
Yeah.
100,000. Anyway,
So yeah. Is
so
there anything else you want to discuss tonight? I mean, how long have we been
it's
on
been
here?
about 35 minutes. So what do you think?
I think we bored everybody to death.
We probably have.
They probably only got into the first 2 minutes and they shut off
Probably.
anyways.
They're like nobody's listening to us right now.
Yeah.
But that's
But
all right.
yeah, we're looking
We're
for.
having fun.
We are having fun. So we're looking for people that want to come on to our podcast, business owners, people that have been married, that have done businesses. We're going to talk to people here in our area that have made a difference in the community.
Yeah.
And
It only costs, multimillionaires are welcome. It only costs a couple $100,000 to be on the show. And we'll make sure we don't ask any hard questions.
yeah.
We'll throw you softball questions.
Yeah, well, you can bring your questions up front and we'll read them before we go on
Yeah.
live or whatever. But because hopefully by then we'll have 200 followers and we can go live.
Yeah. Well, we got enough followers. That's not the problem. The problem is we have to have the account for 60 days, and we haven't had it up that long.
Yeah, I think we did. We're like up to 300.
Yeah, up to 300
And
followers.
on
already.
Facebook. Now we only have 8 subscribers on. Well, I think I'm 9 today on YouTube.
Oh, I thought we had more than that.
Well, I don't know, guys. You need to
Okay.
share and tell everybody we're funny as hell, and we should go on the road and become. We can watch out.
What do they call it? What's
Jim
the old guy?
Gaffigan, watch out, Jim
Burns
Gaffigan.
and Gracie, George Burns and Gracie, or whatever was it.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny.
We could bring that back.
Yeah, I'll get some big, thick glasses with a cigar, and you can be George Burns.
Didn't she have
and
like a
Gracie.
little voice like,
Yeah.
hey, George? Say that again?
No.
But yeah, we're looking for people. If you enjoyed this podcast, like, share, send it out, and
Yeah, share it with everybody, and
tell them we're
Yeah.
kind of funny.
yeah, subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do.
Or we're not really funny. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, we're just throwing this out there. It's like throwing spaghetti on the wall and see if it sticks.
We're just having fun,
Yeah.
talking to each other.
And we're looking for people that want to come on the show as we
Yeah.
build our followers and stuff.
This
so-
wine is pretty good, by the way.
It is very good. You're getting a little red. Am I getting pink? Because when I sip my wines, I start getting red.
I got red this weekend because we were out in the sun all day on Saturday, and it was a beautiful day. The sun was out, so.
And we couldn't even drink because we had to work at Carbless, so we had to maintain the whole day. We were
Yeah, we couldn't even drink.
yeah. So that's it. I guess we're going to try to do a podcast every week. We're going to try to bang one out. And I did say bang
You
on
did.
Monday.
She did say bang.
On Mondays?
Well, I
Sundays?
thought we'd like to bang out every day, and then we'll try to do a podcast every Monday.
Okay. Now you're showing her. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, you talk about my nipples, like Jesus Christ. Like,
Well, you know, yeah, I can't help it. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so that is an awkward ending to our show. It's an awkward ending. Yeah. I'm about to go show him a physical.
She's
Can't
gonna
get up.
slap me on the face after this podcast, and that'll be her physical affection for the night. You dumbass, what are you talking about?
So I guess we'll see you guys next week, and we'll,
Yeah.
you guys ask us any questions you want
Yeah.
about us.
Anything. We won't answer, but anything you want, you can ask us.
Like the county
And
commissioners.
to finish
Like the
the
county commissioners.
yeah, like county commissioners, yeah.
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 Don't email us. We won't email you back. Oh,
Yeah.
I said that out loud.
What? Okay. Well, cheers, guys, to our second episode, and here's to boobs.
Here's the boobs.
Beautiful.
That's today's poor
Yes, I
decisions.
made another
If
poor
this felt a little
decision.
too
I'll make more
accurate,
decisions
blame the
after one
wine.
more decision.
Follow us for more
So
questionable
poor
decisions.
decisions.
See you next time.